All right, ready for some rapid fire?
Shoot.
Tougher to defend off the dribble, Kyrie or Steph?
Steph.
Interesting. Why?
Well, both are going to make you look bad. Kyrie's handle is more likely to cost you 2 points. But Steph, see, that's...
The fact that he's shit-talking Kyrie and Steph is kind of fucking crazy.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word EAT along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address the concern immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Miami Heat are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing up, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation.
Coming up next, the Warriors taking on the Heat. For the Golden State Warriors, they've captured 5th place in the West. Now they hope to advance that position as we come down the back nine. Heat, Warriors, tip-off right after this. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as
he got that?
and they argue why their guy is the best.
That shit was so late.
For MP over this stretch of the season, he's trying to outperform against his matchup each time out. We know that when MP executes that, it can be a pivotal aspect of the team's success.
And the NBA is really a game of matchups. Winning yours, and MP's been doing just that. Facing off with similar level players, if you can win those little battles, it's big when it comes to winning games.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And the 17-footer goes down. MP's got 5.
MP looking confident from there. The defense has to at least respect his jump shot.
Green finds Bogdanovich. Now Curry, beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and
many
thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Chums. Here's Butler, following the 3-point basket by Miami.
That was not my guy. I don't know why the fuck y'all sitting there making me go under that motherfucker.
Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. He'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. 4-3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. And again, no good by Golden State.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. A big group substitution here for Miami. Johnson, he's checked in for Ware. Fontecchio comes in for Adebayo. Larson's checked in for Norm Powell. And it's Hero in for Mitchell. Now here's Post. On the wing, Curry. Outside Moody.
They Curry. Oh, that's sad.
Off the run. Rebound Miami. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Now here's MP. Give him 20. Hero, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Curry against MP. Left side Kuminga. Healed for three. He buries it from three.
You got to expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
MP shot is good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And Hield puts up a deep three. No good with the triple.
That's it. Oh.
MP getting it done for Miami. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back. Adebayo's checked in for Johnson. Mitchell comes in for Fontecchio. And MP subbed in for Larson. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Kuminga. Bogdanovich comes in for Moody. Pajimski's checked in for Hield. And it's Stephen Curry in for Curry. On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Bogdanovich in at the three, the small forward. And here's MP from outside. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response three. This guy is all about winning.
Now here's Butler. Coming off a 12-point gain. Outside Curry. Launches a three. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Curry. 23 points his last outing. Buries it for three.
You knew it was
coming.
Steph, this man loves a good duel.
And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They led by as many as 18. Puts up a deep three. Warriors with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Miami leading by 3. MP looking around. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And here's Butler. 6 points for him. And there's Curry on the assist from Butler. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
Green with a screen on MP from behind the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, you can always count on Curry for a clapback triple.
MP against Curry. And here's MP from outside. That shot, no good. to the inside. Here's Butler. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's MP making things happen for Miami. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you...
And now an opportunity to check out the old social media. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Adebayo and Ware together inside. Mitchell out there with MP, and it's Powell in at the three. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Guys, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Ali. And one move we're seeing more frequently these days, Richard, the self-alley-oop.
T-Mac might have been the first to do it back in the 0-2 All-Star game, but now you see it a few times this season, but it is still a major highlight every time.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. MP drills the three.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Now here's Podziemski. Clock at 6 to the paint. Here's Green. It's tipped. Tries again. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Warriors trail by 3. Bogdanovich passes to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, man.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. This is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Sinks it from distance.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Now here's MP, and he's got 41 now. Powell outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Curry passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Curry with another miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And here's MP from outside. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Curry. The 3 is up. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
On the wing, MP. He's covered. Connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most. Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. So on the floor for Golden State. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. And again for three.
It has been raining threes for him. Alone at fourth in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? Now Curry jacks up a three. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Miami trailing. MP. Good. Another from three.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for third place in most threes in a game.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
MP responds with the three.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Now Green. Deflected. Here's MP. Fires the three. Butler rips down the board. Now Curry. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
Alright, can y'all not get that fucking dude?
No stranger
get back
to
on my
the
man.
important moments. Draymond, some vital points there.
MP can't get the three. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. He's off from three. The Heat with the lead. He launches. Another bucket. Wow.
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right. And now he's tied for the third most 60-point games in a single campaign. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why I called the TO. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, you can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
And Allie, thank you for that. And it's Miami's ball. They led by as many as 18. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
And the MP is one of those guys I just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
That's how you protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Now Green puts up the tray. It's money from deep.
This man has been in these moments so often. Nothing can take Draymond's focus away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best. Rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, clock's the big factor.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, how about the poise he showed there, making this a 2-possession game.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They trail by 5. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Now Bogdanovich Shoots a three. Knocks down the trifecta.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed.
And again for three.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. So it's Miami picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jeff.
Also, there's still a fuck ton of games to go yet. We're just gonna keep. We're gonna try to do 2 games at a time. The Bulls.
Hi, everyone. We've got a... And here we can check out the story for Kobe White.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
So here's Miami's starting group. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Mitchell is out there with MP. And it's Powell in at the 3. And for the Bulls,
this is gonna be fun, I guess. This guy's gonna get fucking cooked.
With White at the 2. Buzelis out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. This is game 3 for these teams in the NBA Cup Tournament group play. That adds an extra level of intensity, doesn't it?
Kevin, it certainly does, especially because one of these teams has much more to lose. At this point, only one of them might be playing to advance in this tournament. MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Yep, it counts. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Adebayo kicks to MP. Launches a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
On to White, a 3 ball. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. MP outside. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. MP's got 11.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, He is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Sensational block. A three from MP. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Wide a screen on Powell. Dosunmu, the pass to White. And just miss after miss right now.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only...
And again for 3.
And defenses around the NBA have to deal with his three-point marksmanship. And he's already proven in his rookie campaign there's very little you can do to slow him down.
It has been a lot of fun, hasn't it, to watch him expand his skill set this season. And lo and behold, he now holds the 4th spot all-time for three-pointers in a rookie campaign. To me, that is amazing. And here is Giddey. Following the three-pointer by MP. And again, no good by Chicago. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
Yeah, this is the kind of game you come away thinking coulda, woulda, shoulda. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way.
Now, here's MP. Turned in and out. Connects again from distance.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team.
Standing 6'8", Giddey is a long guard. And that helps him around the hoop.
Some changes for Chicago. Smith checked in for Buzelis. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Dosunmu. And the Miami front office, Stan, hinting at personnel and philosophical changes after last season.
Well, when you win 37 games, there's obviously cause for change. And the Heat are never complacent, Kevin, and they've got no interest in full-scale rebuilds.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, the Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP.
Good! Another from 3.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now 2nd all-time in three-pointers made during a rookie campaign. He has been impressive.
And some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA are on this list. I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent. The 3 from MP. And the Heat, another 3.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And Vucevic kicks to White. Huerter passes to White. Back to Huerter. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Tries it from 19. No good on the shot.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Heat. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The NBA Cup.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Terry. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Trey Jones. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. On the wing, Dosumu. Covered by Mitchell.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
A model of consistency, Stan, for many years, Vucevic.
Yeah, look, Vucevic has been scoring, rebounding, and passing at a high level really since he's come into this league. One of the most skilled big men in the league and sort of a model for the next guys that have come around.
Josh Giddey is out there with Dosumu. Then it's Bruce Ellis. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Huerter finds Dosumu. Vucevic is screen on Mitchell. Dosumu. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Dosumu's got 6 in the quarter. MP left side. And it's off from 3-point range. Giddey against MP. From deep. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a deep 3 from MP. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. MP's got 35 in the game. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Sinks the 3-pointer. Bruce Ellis has got 7 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
MP, that's for 2. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Giddey sets the pick for Huerter. Back to Giddey. They swipe it. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish. I didn't know Bam had that in him.
Giddey finds Vucevic. From deep, Huerter. No good that time. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order.
Well, right now for the Heat, they're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
Listen, nobody should be surprised by how they're playing. This team is loaded.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Miami Heat.
While it's been a stampede in transition, they'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
On the court for the Heat, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. MP out there with Mitchell, and it's Powell in at the small forward position. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. And the three ball is good for 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Vucevic finds White. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. White's got his first 3 points of the game. Back to MP. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Giddey. Drilled from 11 feet out. Giddey's got 9.
Listen, Josh Giddey is not known as a shooter, but he's really worked on his mechanics, and it's
and again for 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Buzelis' shot is good.
A big answer from Buzelis. He wants his team to know they can count on him from the perimeter.
Just about halfway through group play, here are the NBA Cup standings.
Well, this competition has been really fun to watch. Some great games thus far. It feels like every year the NBA Cup just gets better.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Miami with a 3. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Outside, White. Buzelis sets a screen for White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The 3 from MP. Good. Another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Giddey, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the score.
Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. The 3. Good. That's another bucket.
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that.
Vucevic answering the 3.
An efficient score, Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hand. And again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Pass to Buzelis. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight. Miami controlling the game. 36 seconds left in the 3rd. And here's MP for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Buzelis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Dosunmu. White looking around to the paint. Launches it. Pocket 6. And the Bulls another 3.
Yeah, he's a great passing center. You can run offense through Vucevic. Use him as a passing hub.
MP,
What?
no good. He gets it up. The shot, no good. MP getting it done for Miami. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a... Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing.
We should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points...
Of course, he gives me 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Man,
with
fuck
an almost
this guy.
entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. Buzelis comes in for Jalen Smith. Dosumu, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Kobe White in for Trey Jones. Heat also with the sub. MP's checked in for Johnson. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Dosumu is out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Giddey against MP. Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Pass to White. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, if you're looking for a three-point duel, White's up to the challenge.
And here's MP for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Buzelis. Back to Giddey. Takes the 3. And there's Buzelis on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Miami.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And against the conference...
Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. And White slams it in.
Explosive move by White. Going right up to the rim.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Outside, White. The 3. Giddey, no good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
MP,
What?
no good.
Come the fuck on.
Giddey surveying the D. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul.
Bullshit.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one group matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. See you later.